What's your process? Like, how do you innovate?
Well, for me, what happens in the classroom is what informs me. So, based on what I see going on, I pick up on areas that, I would probably need to look into, places where I see that students need help. So, I pull out these places. I do a bit of research on it, you know. Um, One of the main things is to focus on what really keeps the children engaged, and what I could do to increase that engagement, and motivation, and then get whatever result that I want.
Yeah.
So it would be a process of first, analyzing what's happening, pull out the areas that I need, to do the work on, brainstorm for ideas. Of course, so many ideas will come, already. Then narrow that down,
Yeah.
to the more feasible, realistic ones.
Yeah.
In some seminars that I have attended, I have learned that it's always wise to, when you brainstorm, ideate. When you ideate, you come up with as many ideas as possible, and then you narrow it down. Don't limit it to anything, because you just never know.
Well, and that's it. If we stop, like, I might look at an idea and I'm like, that's impossible. But then I ask myself the question, like, if this were to work, what would have to happen? And sometimes just by asking myself that question, something comes to mind where it's like, actually, we might be able to do that.
Exactly, yes. So I do the ideation, and then, narrow it down to the more feasible one. Um, in some cases, I would discuss the idea with somebody else, bounce it off and see, get other ideas from people, of course.
Yeah.
And then from there, I begin to work on my stuff. I get my resources, put my stuff together, do the prototyping. I try it out. And then, sometimes it works, sometimes it does not work.
Right.
And I'm still happy with trying it. At least I know there's satisfaction in, I tried something.
Yep.
And then I go back to the drawing board, and it's like, it's just a cycle.